Today we have beets, bok choy, leeks. We have a bunch of greens, which is really great. We have a lot of variety today, which is nice.
You can try this up, right? Is this good to eat? You eat this? I mean, it looks tasty. Every Friday night, we get together for a thing called Food Not Bombs, where we gather food left over from farmers market and cook it and feed it to the homeless.
We'll get stuff from dumpsters behind supermarkets, or just sometimes people will just donate things.
These were donated to us from somebody.
Here in Long Beach that heard of Food Not Bombs.
Food Not Bombs originally started sometime in the 70s. The whole point was that it was supposed to be a waste-free and cruelty-free way to feed people that needed food.
We can cut these up. Grayson brought these last week. But these, we might want to grill them or something because they're not going to cook as fast as everything else because they're potatoes. Potatoes are stubborn.
Or we can cut them super, super tiny.
Super tiny?
Super, super tiny.
Like you can inhale them tiny?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
When we're chopping and cooking, it's a really lighthearted and carefree environment. You know, everybody just chops until there's nothing left to chop. Trash is pretty much the basis of Food Not Bombs because while it's still edible and perfectly fresh and good, when we get it, by the time the next farmer's market rolls around, it wouldn't be sellable. We only really use food that would be thrown away otherwise.
We do it because we feel like the food shouldn't really be wasted, and there's a lot of it left over, so we feel like we could take that food and do a lot of good with it.
At the end of the night, we managed to come up with a meal.
And then we give it to whoever needs it.
We'll put it into these big pots, and we have this little granny cart. We start at the house that we cook at, and we wheel on our little cart, and we end either at the garage or at the park. We generally walk about 5 to 7 blocks. The walks are a big part of it. They're a lot of fun, and I feel like homeless people are really overlooked in our society. They're, trying to get by just like everybody else. I don't really think there's any difference between us and them, except for a house.
Providing them food is really a good step to getting them back on their feet because they already have everything else. It's just the day-by-day stuff sometimes is a struggle.
There's definitely a level of camaraderie, and it's like a dinner party, minus the tablecloths. It's common sense. There are people that are hungry. There's food that's getting thrown away. Why not use that food to feed the people that don't have any?
Seeing people that are grateful kind of makes you feel like you've accomplished something, like it's actually a worthwhile endeavor. The best part about it would have to be the thank you. It's never really crossed my mind that trash could be transformed as much as it has, because food is something I've always heard that once it touches the floor, it's bad within 5 seconds, like you're picking it up. But also hearing that there's all this other food that's just going to waste, doesn't even touch the floor, it's just going to be thrown out. It's kind of nice to be able to be involved in making sure that food gets to someone that can eat it.